Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In this video we will be doing this I believe the mission Skirmish, correct? The mission, yeah, we're gonna be doing Skirmish in this video. But I did do what I said I would do, and well, I did buy some Zen in the game, and I think I bought 4,500 Zen. Um, in the game, I spent 3,000 of it on. Let's see, where is it? I spent 3,000 of it on here. The Pathfinder Long Range Science Vessel, and so this is just Voyager, pretty much. I don't have the interior, but that doesn't. I don't mind that. It's just like, yeah, there's no point. Um, I bought master keys, so I opened like 5 of them or more, a little bit more, and I sold the rest of them, and I got like 9 million. So yeah, I did buy something that I wanted to buy, and that is a Borg um, bridge officer. This is a Borg, and she will have. Let's see, can I see her traits? Skills? No. Well, she is an engineer, and you know, so that's pretty nice. I have 8 million in my Epic account bank, so I have plenty of money. So we will not be having troubles with um, money in this playthrough at all, ever. So here I can see. Oh yeah, she has efficient, which will have more power levels. She has resilient. She has superior Borg nanites, improve health and shield regeneration, and superior neural blast, which is melee, hold, and slow. And she has some pretty cool, pretty good ground abilities. Um, yeah, all he is very good. This is actually a really good one. He has covert leadership, superior luck, and teamwork. That's actually very good. She is, of course, one of the best best officers in the game. One of so uh, don't delete her. Don't throw her away. Even though you cannot um, rename her. But she has leadership. She has superior peak health, superior soldier, and superior teamwork. And this is just a Klingon. Like, it's not special. Um, so I bought those keys, 10 keys, and I bought one other thing. I bought, I bought like 11 keys or 12, 11 or 12. I actually bought a captain rename token. So I will be able to rename him. Or did it? I, I could have sworn I bought it. So let's just, blue shares. Blue shares. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to get it wrong. Um, Lucius, that's correctly spelled. Um, Picasso, that's a pretty cool name. Lucius Picasso. What did I buy then? Um, okay, I'm gonna go on to this. I did buy it, all on this character because, I couldn't buy the Pathfinder because, um, I am not high enough level to use the Pathfinder on, Copenhagen. Let's see, inventory. Is it here? Um, um, I'm not sure. Okay, this is very confusing. I'm very confused right now. Yeah, I bought that. I swear to God, if I bought a retrain token, I will be very annoyed. I'm gonna see if I did. I'll be. Can I get them skills? Retrain. Then what did I buy? I could have sworn I bought this. Not that. Do I have any more bank slots? Like, uh, I'm very sorry about this, guys. But I did just spend quite a bit of money, and I really don't want it to just. No, I'm pretty sure that's the same regular amount. Um, well, that's a bummer. There's nothing else here that costs 300. No. Like, do I have any more bridge officer slots? No. Okay. Well, anyways, that, hopefully will be resolved in the next episode. Um, so I am just going to ask for send them at their Twitter and, I think the community manager. Um, so, but, oh, there it is. All right. Okay. Okay. So, I'm sorry about my phone. Okay. So, Lucius. Actually, I was thinking Lucius Picard. Doesn't that? Is that a pretty cool name, Captain Lucius Picard? Hmm. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool name. Um, I really do. Do you guys think that's like a pretty cool name? Um, I don't know, like, Lucius Picard. I'm going, I'm gonna, Lucius Picard, that's a pretty cool name, right? That would be, uh, it's gonna be something Picard, but, um, um, should I be referring something else as well? Um, maybe something from Star Wars? Uh, maybe Ben Picard? Nah. Mace Picard. Okay. Mace Picard. Does that work? Lucius Picard. Yeah, I'm going to go for Lucius Picard. Actually, I'm gonna see. Lucius Fox. Alright, Lucius Picard. I'm referencing Batman, Lucius Fox, and I'm referencing, of course, Star Trek. So, Lucius Picard. This is now, so we are now called Lucius Picard. So, okay, I'm happy about that. Purchase. I think it was a pretty good one. Of course, I was meaning to do it. Anyways, yeah, that's actually Archer. So, okay. Uh, that is pretty cool. Um, so, anyways, I opened some of those. I got 46 Lobi. I got some of these. I got two of these. I didn't realize that I would get two of the same ones, so I guess I'm just gonna have two of them. But this is upgradable, so I'm not wasting anything, and it's pretty good, like epic. Uh, yeah, I opened 6 on this character, and I opened like 1 on my other character. Okay. Okay, I guess we should get to the mission. Um, I was thinking about buying a ship for him, but I didn't want to. Um, alright, Klingon War Skirmish.
We have reports of a True-Wave fleet entering the neutral zone and picking a fight with the Klingons near the Donatu system. Having 2 of our enemies fight is good for the Federation, but I want to know why the True-Wave is so far out of their territory. Intercept them and deal with them. If you need to engage the Klingons as well, do so. A Starfleet task force has already been sent to the area. You'll need to join them in the Donatu system as soon as possible.
Okay, so... Well, first of all, I don't like this voice actor. There used to be another one talking for him, and I liked him a lot better. His voice wasn't so like deep and that. And second of all, why can you order me? You're not a part of Starfleet, so you shouldn't actually be able to. Um, like if I'm pretty sure he sounded different. And if you want a reference point, you can go on Brent Justice's channel. He is a Star Trek Online YouTuber. And go to his original um, let's play of this game. He is a very good YouTuber, very underrated. So yeah, his voice should probably be there. Um, Frank Old one. Um, but we will get one additional
Until
reward.
next time.
Um, but anyways, okay. Is there anything else that I didn't tell you guys about? Yeah, she actually did have hair. I tried to rename her to Seven of Nine, but I couldn't. Um, there is nothing else. Okay. So let's see. We are gonna be going. Uh, I'm just gonna get the Bajoran. I don't really care. See, where's this cold fusion blast? The Lieutenant rank or above. Okay. Uh, no. Reject. I'm not gonna be joining any fleets yet. Okay. Nah, I don't. I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. That is way too expensive. I do like. I know I have a lot of um EC, but I don't want to spend it all. There. I don't see a point in spending it yet. I want to spend it for something like that I need and that I can use. Okay, warp to sector space. Yeah, this is actually quite far away. So, uh, yeah, I've been recording for like 20 minutes. Wait. Okay. Yeah, this is actually like really far away. And even though uh I'm going faster now, it'll still take a while for me to go and get there. So I'm just gonna make um a jump cut. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning. Every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
Alright guys, so we are there. I'm here, and that was Leonard Nimoy again. So, um, we are going to enter the Donatu system. Alright. And with the Pathfinder ship, I believe I'll be able to start using it at level 40, which and then just use it until level 60. So that's pretty nice. I'm probably going to do that. So after Captain, I'm picking up multiple hostile contacts, both Klingon and the True Way. I can understand the Klingons being here. They've been trying to claim the system for months. But the True Way normally don't leave Cardassian space. They have no reason to be here. They're refusing to respond to our hail, sir. We may have to board one of their ships to get some answers. Whoa. I'm not sure why I'm starting over here. I'm gonna try to fire my front torpedo as much as possible, just so the chances of me getting that spread ability are gonna be a little higher. Yeah, because I've seen it before and it's really cool. You see, it's actually a quantum torpedo, which means it's the most like one of the best torpedoes in the game. These are actually the torpedoes that that the Defiant was using. These are the same design. Alright, so okay, I'm gonna use my evasive maneuvers to try to get there a bit faster. I'm not actually gonna be destroying the Axon. Okay. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that spread, but I hope to be able to show you guys that. Okay, the Cardassian flagship, the Axon, has been disabled, sir. Her warp core is stable for now. Recommend we get a closer look. The away team is standing by, sir. We can leave on your orders. Beam to the Axon. Yeah, I'm happy with that purchase of this Borg. It didn't actually cost all of that much. It was 500,000 or 450, which isn't all of that much. I mean, it is like a bit, but not much for like a good one, good bridge officer. Okay, Captain, Cardassian security teams are already starting to move in on our position. We should expect heavy resistance. Okay, of course we do have really good weapons on the ground. So, I actually really don't like these new Cardassians having all of this weird hair and these mustaches, these beards and that. I don't like that. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I like the DS9 Cardassians and the next generation. Much better. They just they just feel more like Cardassians, and that that's why mine is like that. like with the hair that I have, yeah, I have that because that is how they were in DS9, and DS9 is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, series. But anyways, that should take care of all the security measures between us and the bridge. I don't expect the Cardassians to give up that easily, though. They'll probably send more security teams to intercept us. Well, that's not too much of a problem. These aren't just a bunch of gills and glintons. And, they are, like, really quite easy to get through, and, yeah, you can just kind of, like, yeah. Well, here's one interrogator, so I used that ability way too far away from her. No, actually, now that I'm, like, remembering, they are, Captain, did you see that? Yes, I did. Let's investigate. Captain, what were those things? Sir, this Cardassian doesn't have any wounds on him, but my readings show that he was dead before we entered this room. I recommend we find a med kit and perform an examination of the corpse. We need to know more about what happened to him. He was attacked by those creatures. We need to be cautious. Any contact may be lethal. Very good, sir. Alright. So, I'm not... that was... there was again. Is there something wrong with the environment on the... environmentals on the ship? No, there's not. Alright, so I'm gonna read these patient records. Although there's gonna be a puzzle, and I do know the answer to it, and but I'm still gonna read it for you guys. All right. Patient admitted with plasma burn caused by an exploding EPS conduit. The wound was treated using a protoplasma laser, and the patient was admitted to sickbay for sedation and observation. Patient suffered a neurological event resembling cerebrovascular accident while sedated, and was unable to be resurrected. Further examination into the death is pending on an autopsy by the CMO. Alright. So these are not all this short. Some of them can be 3 pages. Patient admitted with a fractured tibia suffered while in the holodeck. The bone was splinted and treated with a regenerator. Patient returned later complaining of pain in the treated leg, as well as elevated body temperature. Patient was then treated with a T-cell simulator to stave off any possible infection. Patient's condition continued to worsen while they were being continually treated to boost their immune response. Patient died 6.2 hours after injury due to extreme rate of deterioration in the patient. An infection is unlikely. Fear of contagious agent being responsible has resulted in quarantine protocols being enacted. Cause of death has yet to be determined. The corpse will be placed in stasis field pending further examination by the CMO. Okay, that's interesting. So Mysterious deaths. Alright. Patient admitted complaining of extreme nausea and fatigue. Preliminary exams inconclusive. Patient held for overnight observation, during which condition worsened. Patient died at 23:52 hours. Um, Quarantine protocols put in place on CMO's orders, and a level of 8 force field is in use to prevent the spread of unknown, possibly infectious agent. Force field may not be disabled without command level voice authorization. An autopsy on the patient was conducted using a laser scalpel and to open the chest cavity. All organs were intact, showed no signs of trauma or infections, which would explain the patient's demise. Cause of death remains undetermined pending further investigation. Okay, so they don't know what happened, and they performed an autopsy. Patient admitted complaining of pain and inability to concentrate on assigned duties. Patient was treated with hydraulic and told to rest. Psychological evaluation was scheduled. Patient returned several hours later, saying that neither the medication nor rest had helped. Patient was treated with a larger dose of hydralorline and admitted to sick bay for observation. During this period, the patient fell unconscious and was unable to be revived. An autopsy was conducted using a neurolite probe to obtain a sample of brain tissue. Examination of the neural tissue did not show any signs of infections or trauma that would result in headaches or fatality. The cause of death remains undetermined pending further investigation. And this last one right here, I think it's a short one. Yeah. Patient admitted with a severe laceration suffered while working in engineering. The wound was closed using an auto suture, and the patient was released within instructions to refrain from active duty and to return for another examination in 24 hours. Patient returned as instructed, complaining of headache, elevated body temperature, and nausea. White cell count was elevated, and preliminary analysis showed signs of systematic infection resulting from contamination of the wound site. Patient was held in sick bay for treatment and observation. However, the infection spread rapidly, and treatment with standard antibiotics was unsuccessful. More rigorous treatment regimen was formulated, but also proved unsuccessful. Patient's vital functions ceased. Cause of death: circulatory system failure resulting from sepsis. The patient's body has been prepared for transport back to Cardassia Prime. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys this answer. Sir, this Cardassian looks to have died from the same cause as the Cardassian we examined in the mess hall. We need to find a medkit to know more about what happens to them. So, it's the neurolite probe. Yeah, you can read that, but it is that. Captain, the tool should give us a better insight into what happened, the cause of death for the Cardassians in the mess hall. If we can use the Neuralite probe to obtain a sample of one of the Cardassians' brain tissue, we may be able to determine the cause of death. So, you can actually just investigate this one. You don't have to. The Neuralite probe has determined that this individual died from a radical decrease in neural energy. It's almost as if he has drained by an outside source. All of the brain's activity came to a complete stop and its energy was depleted. Sir, it's a great deal of interference being picked up by the tricorder. Most likely the result of an energy residue. Whatever was used to do this to the Cardassian. Perhaps we can track it down by following the energy trail. There is a science lab across the hall from the med bay. It should have access to the ship's internal sensors. Alright. Okay, let's conduct energy sound. And this is triolic waves. It's so triolic waves are a result of a process called selective molecular polarization, in which a substance is modified at a fundamental level to convert matter to energy. Triolic energy is not used by any known species because they are known to cause deterioration of living tissue. There's a lot of dialogue. I'm picking up a large concentration of triolic waves centered around the ship's bridge, Captain. Triolic waves are harmful to humanoids. We will not be able to be in the area for long, and the Cardassians would not be subject to the deleterious effects as well. They would not knowingly use triolic energy. I suggest we take a closer look at whatever is causing the triolic waves. Probably is responsible for the deaths of the Cardassians in the mess hall. So what he is saying is, we won't. It's really dangerous and we could die, but let's go there. Captain, it's headed for the bridge. How do you know that? This is a turbo lift. So how do you know that? You don't. Alright, so I'm gonna just do my best. Alright. Alright, so this guy, he is the most powerful, and this is like the boss of this mission. It'll take a little bit more to kill him, but I'm doing quite well at killing him. That may be because of 6 of 9. I'm not sure, but he is nearly dead, so you know. Now there's some more ship files, so more dialogue pretty much. There's no mistaking them now, Captain. Those were Davidians. Not what's curious though is that the Davidians are out of phase with us. Normally we can't see them without a subspace force field tuned to an extremely sensitive phase discriminator. We didn't have to do that. Have that. So how are they appearing in our reality? I recommend checking the Axon cruise log for log entries. Maybe they were doing something that made it easier for the Davidians to exist here. Okay, let's read the captain's log.
Our mission goes well. The Axon has disabled or destroyed 7 enemy ships. I look forward to reporting our successes. The chief medical officer is concerned about casualties. It is his job to be concerned. Mine is to operate this ship at peak efficiency. I have read his report about unexplained deaths and dismissed it. There is always an explanation. He simply hasn't looked hard enough for it. I cannot let his failings disrupt our mission. Gulma Dread is looking for men of purpose to assist him. He wants leaders with the will to use whatever means are necessary to free our people from Federation tyranny. If all goes well, after this campaign, I will be seen as one of those leaders.
Okay, so they didn't actually used to be dialogue for that, so that's actually very nice of them.
Repairs to the Axon go as expected. Running low on deuterium and warp coils. Wish there was more time between battles to do more than patch critical systems. But time is the most precious commodity there is. 4 crewmen down. 1 died in battle with Klingon forces, but 3 others died in accidents. I have spoken to the captain about launching an investigation, but he sees nothing but his dreams of glory and a return to conquest. Unusual spike in triolic wave energy may be affecting warp core efficiency. Must speak to Triolic and see if his sensor readings have turned up anything unusual. Letter from Maja arrived today. She and the children are well, but she worries about me. She wants me to leave the true way and return to Cardassia Prime. 6 months ago, I would have ignored her pleas. Now, though, I miss her. And I see no end to this fighting. Perhaps she is right.
Okay. So, Science Officer's log.
Science Officer's log, stardate 86790.8. My duties on a combat mission are limited, but I was pleased today to have a chance to scan the approaching Griffin's Comet. The comet itself has not been a focus of much scientific inquiry, and it last passed through this sector in the late 23rd century. My scans, however, reveal surprising amounts of triolic wave energy emitting from the comet, as well as detectable amounts of chronoton particles. The triolic waves will unfortunately prevent a closer study of the comet. They are quite harmful to humanoid life forms, and the captain is loath to jeopardize our mission for my curiosity. I have requested the launch of a Class 1 probe. The chronotons are of even greater interest. They appear in instances of temporal disturbances, which could mean that this comet has been, or will be, in the presence of a temporal event. Time mechanics are so cumbersome. I must have more data. But the captain has never had much interest in science. Perhaps I will remind him that chronoton particles are harmful against the aliens who live in the Bajoran wormhole. A potential weapon to use against the Bajoran's gods may be of enough interest to him to divert our course.
Okay, so Captain, we should return to the Portland. I'm sure Starfleet Command would want to know that there are Davidians in the neutral zone. These battlefield grounds are now their feeding grounds. Okay, so some of the the chief engineer of the ship has a wife and children, and she wanted to leave the true way.
Are you sure you found no sign of the Cardassians attempting to open a portal, or otherwise bring the Davidians into our phase variants? This is troublesome. There are pieces to the puzzle I don't have yet. Let me do some digging and I will be in touch.
Okay. So you can get a rare, very rare phase-shifted personal shield or a subspace field modulator. I'm gonna get this field modulator.
Until next time.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Alright. So, Okay. So, yeah,
I expect you to.
so, yeah, it's, how, like, they've put a lot of story into this. And, yeah, that is actually very, very cool. That, that amount of story. And, yeah.
Your active traits are listed on the left. Detailed information about each trait is available on the right. You can change active traits by selecting the trait slot you wish to modify.
Thank you very much. I did not know that. Okay. No, she is actually very useful, and she does help. The computer does help. So, I don't know if there was anything else that I wanted to say. Except for that, I might be doing a ship review of the Pathfinder later today, maybe? I'm not sure. Probably not, though. But, I did buy it, and, I'm happy with that, purchase. I wanted to buy it, and, I did. So, yeah, you can read that. And, yeah, you can have it look like that. I'm not gonna have it look like that. I don't personally like that. But, that's how it looks. Like that. I don't like that. But, anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, do leave a like. If you are enjoying daily content and, you know, double uploads, please, I will be doing 2 uploads today. I have the time, so, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it off here, and, please do leave a like, and, peace out.